Sometimes, I'll take a stroll through the desert at night. The cold, dry air out there helps me clear my mind. The past cannot be changed, and the future cannot be foretold. As a result, I make sure to always cherish the here and now. You may say that I have received much divine favor with the spirit that dwells within me, and the God that took heed of my ambition. But I have no intention of letting this affect my code of justice. I will simply continue to do whatever is required to fulfill my duty. Any decision I make during a mission can have a profound effect on the fates of others. This is why I must always maintain a solemn respect for my position as a Matra, the same way I respect knowledge and power. Tighnari is different from other scholars I've met. He has the same wholehearted dedication to knowledge, but he will never cross the most important boundaries. Some scholars see themselves as gods within their own laboratories, but not Tighnari. He has always shown the same respect for every form of life. I've heard that he even declined a position in the academia, and I support his decision. Tighnari once told me not to tell jokes at the dinner table, insisting that my jokes weren't funny at all. I did not share his opinion, so I told 3 of my best jokes in a row and explained the premise of each in great detail. By the time I was done talking, my food was cold. I once helped Collei seal away the god's remains in her body, but the process was an unthinkably painful one. To many, enduring that kind of pain would be a prospect more terrifying than death. So, it was very admirable that she was able to persevere through it all. I don't really like people who are too smart. They think they can control everything and constantly venture to the fringes of danger. But Alhaitham is one of the more reliable ones. In most cases, he is actually in control of things and has the ability to avert potential disaster. Tighnari and Collei never said it to my face, but they found Kaveh's personal anecdotes far more entertaining than the jokes I had prepared. I could see it on their faces. What did I think about that? Well, I thought it was funny that they could laugh at such a situation. I've carefully browsed through the case files regarding Faruzan's disappearance. At the time, I thought maybe she had been conducting some kind of dangerous research. But once I met her in person, I completely abandoned that idea. Though it might be a little hard for me to get along with her, she mostly reminds me of a kindly and chatty parent. She is considerate of others and would never do anything imprudent. Of course I know about Lisa. We once both studied under the same sage. As General Mahamatra, I've seen many tragedies befall those seeking knowledge too assiduously. So it's easy for me to understand her decision. With my body as a vessel, I can harness the power of the spirit that dwells within me. This is possible in part due to my natural constitution, but also due to a deal I willingly made in the past. There's no reason to shy away from the topic. If I am to weigh the souls of others in this world as a Matra, then I must also place my own soul on the scales, to be judged in the same manner. Rather than thinking about the why of things, I prefer to focus on what has been done. There are countless reasons why people do things in this world, and upon hearing some of those reasons, you can't help but start to feel that the wrongdoer had a point, or that the public is being too harsh on them. The disadvantaged side will always garner people's sympathy, but the judge must abandon all such feelings. We may empathize with the pain and motivations of the accused, but a crime, once committed, cannot be left unpunished. In the gloomy sea of ignorance, a faint glimmer of light will occasionally appear, luring those who do not understand the truth toward it. People will often see that glimmer as a beacon to guide their way, but in doing so, overlook the great danger still lurking in the pitch-black waters. Steering those who have long resided in darkness away from the light is a cruel thing in itself. But I must continue to do so until we can finally defeat the enemies that lay hidden beneath the water's surface. I've already told you everything that I think is worth sharing. What else could you possibly want to hear from me? Your curiosity is remarkable. All right, let's hear your questions. For someone who is used to interrogating others, the feeling of being questioned is interesting. Just recently, I saw a light novel from Inazuma based on Genius and Vacation TCG. When the main character found themselves in a rough spot, they somehow drew a card that wasn't even supposed to exist. This shook me to the core, and presented me with a great conundrum. Through directly manipulating the deck, they were able to pull off a miracle that nobody could have expected. The question is, should it be seen as breaking the rules, or is this too ultimately within the rules of the game? I can feel new power surging within me, a testament to my growth. I vow to uphold the rules and punish evil. Nice boost. Thanks a ton. My strength has reached its peak, but there are still many things I can never accomplish relying on my fighting power alone. There will still be many times when emotions and rules do not agree. But I think I'll find the key to striking the right balance in the journeys to come.